like The Thirst, where she played a drug-addicted vampire, The Grave Dancers, Road to Hell, The Dead Ones, and Big Ass Spider. All the while, she's been raising 4 young children she's had over the last 5 years. So I need to change my tense. Clare Kramer is a god. Clare Kramer.
Thank you, David. So I'm not a fan of giving long speeches, so, oh, my award, thank you. I'll put that right here. So I'll try to make this quick, but when you're receiving the Visionary Award, you know, you kind of run the risk of looking silly if you come up here and you just thank your husband, which, by the way, thank you to my husband and my business partners and everyone else who's helped me along in my career and in my life. Anyway, I'd like to start off with a little secret that most of you may not know. We are all going to die. I know, it's a huge shock. James, did you know this? I mean, we're gonna die. I mean, maybe not today, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen eventually. So knowing this fact and being aware of this reality has been the cornerstone that has really driven me to build more and to create more and not to waste a second in my life. So I'm kind of cursed in that way because I really do have trouble sitting on the couch and relaxing. I have a weird form of OCD, but I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always time to catch a great show, maybe one produced by the amazing David Fury, or it's never a bad time, of course, to welcome James into your living room. Am I wrong, ladies? We love to see Spike on TV. But I firmly believe that one should always make time to create and to bring new things to the table or simply re-examine and try to change things up a little bit. Creating, after all, it's in our DNA. It's what we as humans do best. And it's the only reason we've survived this long and thrived as a species. And by the way, as David said, if anyone doubts my passion for creating, I do have 4 kids under the age of 5, so don't even try to question that. Anyway, all this creating led me to the next question in my life, which is, what is the line between surviving and thriving? And the answer is, I have absolutely no idea. However, I am a big believer in responsibility. JFK's "what you can do for your country" quote is arguably the most famous on the subject of responsibility. And incidentally, it's the exact sentiment on how I feel about our industry, the entertainment industry. And when I started Geek Nation, the one thing that we were all really, really adamant about is we wanted to create a place where artists felt safe. And we wanted to provide a home that wasn't about gossip or trying to catch someone, you know, smoking pot on a plane or, you know, stealing underwear or anything like that. We don't cover the stories about stars, you know, messing up their lives. You know, we drew the line in the sand and said we're going to be a positive site and, you know, okay, who's going to follow us? Who's going to subscribe to that? And, you know, because much like Jessica over here and Marco at the Pasadena Film Festival, I still believe there's a good story in the good. And our industry is good. Growing up, I learned business from my dad. I followed him everywhere. I studied every move he made, and I learned everything I could from him, knowing that one day I would implement all these ideas into my own business. Now, at this time I was doing this, I didn't quite realize that being a petroleum geologist didn't quite translate to being an actress, but, you know, I'm very grateful for all he taught me, and especially that he taught me to think. So, in closing, at a TechCrunch interview in 2012, Mark Zuckerberg was asked, "Do you still code?" And jokingly, Mark replied, "Everything I do breaks, but we fix things quickly." Move fast and break things is now the motto of Facebook. So, to wrap things up, I say, why not? Why not move fast and break things? It really means a lot to me. Thank you.